Gfit. GPS says it's about 39 minutes away. I don't expect many people to be on during this live stream since I know it's what is it, Saturday? So I don't know what people got going on today, but I was like, you know what? I haven't posted anything in a while, and this is probably a great opportunity to go live. And this is it's kind of a sad day. Try not to be too emotional about it, but I'm not gonna lie. I do feel emotional about it. I've been, it's kind of caught me by surprise. Gfit, the gym that I've been training at for over 3 years, 3.5 years, is closing up. I knew it was gonna happen. I was informed of this, but I wasn't informed that it was going to happen this soon. I thought I had about another year or so. So this was kind of abrupt information. I think I got notified a few weeks ago, honestly, and yeah, it's weird because since I had just moved out here to this new city. Those of you that are not in California, there's really no point in it, explaining which city I live in because you're not going to know. But let's just say I moved to a city about 40 minutes away from the gym. Well, without any traffic, which luckily today on a Saturday there's not going to be any traffic. But it's been a struggle, But my goal was, ever since I moved out here, even before I officially moved out here, when I was unstable with my living situation, I was still mostly out in this area. My goal was to eventually try to transition my life out here. So it was a plan that I had, but I thought I was going to have more time. I didn't think it was going to be a situation where it was kind of like, well, that's it, and you have a couple weeks to figure it out. It's bittersweet because since I don't have a lot of in-person clients anymore, I'm pretty much only losing, I think I'm only losing one client that lives out there. My other client, I have another client that lives out there as well, but his daughter lives, you guys know George. If you guys watch any of my other lives, George, his daughter lives out actually very, very, very close to where I live. So, and he's willing to come out here, especially on the weekends, to train with me. So, I'm probably still going to be training him here and there whenever he's not too busy with life and work. And then I have another client who lives in another city, probably about 20 minutes away from me, but it's a lot closer than Gfit. He was actually traveling over an hour for training, only because of his job was further out there. But this location is going to be a lot easier for him. Anyways, with that being said, I got to go to the gym right now, Gfit. I'm going to be picking up. I don't have a lot of things to pick up. I just have my step-ups. I have 2 mats. I have the little cushion thing that you put over the bar whenever you're doing like hip thrusts or even squats, to protect yourself from the bar hurting you. And then they weren't mine, they're my girlfriend's, but she doesn't care if I pick them up or not. But she paid for them, so I'm gonna pick up those little. They're for the cable machine. So those things where you hook them to your ankles, you connect it to the cable machine, so you can do like cable kickbacks or hip extensions and stuff like that. She bought those, so I'm gonna pick those up too. I think that's all I have over there. Yeah, step ups, mats, pads, and the pad thingy, and then the cable connector thingies for your ankles. So that's all I'm gonna be picking up. And then Mike should be there. Well, he's gonna be there, and I gotta give him back the key. I have the key to the gym, so I gotta give him back that. So I'm probably just gonna record all of it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go live the entire ride over there because it's gonna be, like I said, probably by now like a 36-minute ride, and I don't know if I have enough to chit chat about that's gonna keep anybody's interest for that long. But I said, why not? Whatever. I'll just be chit chatting to myself. Well, I see people coming in and out, so we'll see who I could hold the interest to. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna try not to cry. But sometimes I feel like, I'm not gonna cry, and then I cry. But then sometimes I anticipate crying, and then I don't cry. Right now, I do feel a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if that'll kind of wear off as this drive goes on, or what's gonna happen when I say bye to Mike and give him a hug goodbye and stuff like that. So even just talking about that is making me get a little bit sad, man. It's like I don't know, because I don't live close to him, so I'm not gonna be seeing. I'm not gonna be seeing him. I don't be crying on live stream. I know people don't like when people do that, so I'm trying to keep it together. Anyways, I know, like, I don't live close to him, right? Like I said, I live about 40 minutes, a little bit more than 40 minutes away from the gym. And then, yeah, I have no reason to go out there anymore. You know, I was only going out there to train, but Mike has been like a big inspiration to me. He's been a big motivator to me. There's were times, especially one time in particular, where I really was about to quit training altogether because, you know, when you have your own business, you know, business goes up and down. When you're an entrepreneur, that's what it is, especially in the fitness industry, and especially when you're doing in-person training, it's hard, right? One thing that I am probably, I think my connection goes in and out, so I don't know. But if anyone can hear me or not hear me, hopefully somebody will leave a comment if my audio isn't good, because like I said, I have my earbud in, I'm very, very loud, and I probably should be talking louder, and I didn't bring my my mic with me, but anyways, or my lapel mic. But anyways, yeah. So back to what I was saying. Mike has been a big inspiration to me, big motivation. Yeah, he's just been I don't know. Like I said, I was about to quit. And he told me, like, we don't quit. We don't give up. We keep fighting. And every time I feel like down on myself, you know, I lose a client or something like that, and I just start to feel like, man, I should just give up. I just hear those words. I'm like, I'm not gonna give up. Even right now, right? The gym is closing. He's not giving up. He's still training. He just went straight back into it. He might not be having a gym of his own, but I see I'll probably tag his Instagram on here. He goes to people's houses. He does at-home training. He's doing classes in the gym. So he's still at it. He's doing his thing, and that's why I love Mike, because I said he like, I don't know. To me, at least from what I've seen from the years that I've known him, I've never seen anything. Even though he does get down sometimes and frustrated, I've never seen it take over him, right? Yeah, I think it keeps cutting in and out. I keep saying reconnecting, so I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Maybe I should just wait till I get over there. Maybe I should just delete this live and start again. I might just do that, because I don't want to have a boring stream where nobody can hear me. And since I see people coming in and out, but I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody leaving a comment or note saying if they can hear me or not. I just might wait till I'm a little bit closer, with only maybe, like, 10 minutes left. So maybe I'll just end this here and try this again when I'm a little bit closer. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. So for now, see you later. I'll be back later.